Hey, Healthy Home, good morning. Coach Shelly here. I am bringing you this morning's mini workout. Hopefully this will take you 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to try to take you through the whole thing this morning, so we'll see how quick I can move without being too fast. We are going to do some yoga today. I don't know if you've done yoga before or not. I feel like there's kind of two camps of people. Either you've done yoga and you love it, or you haven't tried it and you think you hate it. So if you haven't tried it, I encourage you to try it with me today. I'm going to do a few simple moves, not too many of them. So try it along with me. I will tell you, I used to be not flexible at all. I started doing a little bit of yoga and I was amazed at how quickly I became more flexible. I thought that was something I couldn't change about myself. But it is. I think that if we try, we can improve so much. We just have to give it a shot. So we're going to do a little bit of yoga. And like I said, if you haven't tried it because you think that it's like too slow or too boring, give it a shot sometime. Try it with me today. And then if you love it, let me know and I'll tell you where you can find tons of workout routines to try. It's something that I've found that I've loved so much, especially recently. So let's try it together. And I promise you that you can get a killer workout from yoga. This is not like some easy, breathe through it and no sweats. I will tell you, when I do a long workout routine, I'm sweating. I can sweat from a 10-minute yoga routine. So, okay, so let's get to it. I'm hoping you can see my body in this camera angle. So first, we're all going to start on the floor, cross legs. Just sit so that you're comfortable. I'm not going to ask you to be in any particular specific place with your feet. Just have them comfortable under you. Rest your hands on your knees and just try to relax. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your head around a little bit. Just try to relax. And we're going to breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out. Some people like for you to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Some like in through your nose and out through your mouth. The key is breathing in through your nose. Nice, slow, and controlled breaths. And just relax and try to be calm and focus. Kind of clear your mind and just take this opportunity to be a little bit in touch with your body. So we're going to breathe in and out again. This time when you breathe in, I want you to bring your hands down to the sides. Breathe in, raise them up, really stretching those arms up high, and then out when you bring them down. In when you go up, and out. One more time, and out. Now this time, same type of move, but you're going to twist. So you're going to turn to the side, bring your arms up. They kind of end up front and back. And then the other way. Gentle twist, don't hurt yourself. So do 3 of those. All right, now I'm going to ask you to get on your hands and knees. This is a move a lot of you are familiar with if you've done 21 Day Fix and a lot of our other workouts that Beachbody does. It's cat and cow. It's just a good way to stretch out your body. Get on your hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And you're going to roll your body up like this. Really contract, and you'll feel your abs should be contracting in when you're doing this. And you're almost like a hunchback on the back. And then when you breathe out, you're going to do the opposite and do concave. I don't know if you can see, but your back should almost curve in then. So it's cow. This is cat. Arch your back up like a cat, and then cow is the opposite. Like sticking your nose up in the air there. One more cat, cow. Good job. Okay, now we're going to stand up. Those are pretty simple. And I'm going to teach you mountain pose, which is just simply standing. But when you're standing in mountain pose, your feet can be slightly apart, not quite as wide as your hips. Just making sure your feet feel grounded, feel connected to the earth, feel grounded. You're just going to stand. Again, relax your shoulders. Sometimes I do a little bit of neck rolls. If you thought yoga was just standing in perfect still positions, it's not. It's move your body when you need to. If you feel like stretching something out, stretch it out. That's what you're supposed to do. You're just going to stand here, and then we're going to take I actually also often squeeze my buns when I'm standing in mountain. Any opportunity I have to, like, if I feel like I can tighten any muscles, I try to do that. So like right now I'm squeezing my tushy really tight. Just extra little butt workout, right? Who doesn't love that? So you're going to breathe in again and raise your arms up just like we did when we were seated. And then exhale. Let's do that 3 times. Really be stretching high up. All right, this time when we stretch up, I'm going to turn to the side. When we stretch up, I'm going to ask you on your way back down, we're going to fold forward. Fold all the way forward until you can touch the ground. If you can't touch the ground, it's okay. Just bend your knees a tad and get as far as you can. Keep them straight if you're able, but if you can't, that's okay. So we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale and dive forward. Bend that body forward, and you'll feel this is a stretch right back here in those hamstrings. So be folded forward with your head hanging, and you can again wiggle your neck around if that feels good. Bend your knees a little if you want. Stretch out. Very good. Okay, and then we're going to do what's called flat back. So right now you can see my back is not flat. Flat back is when we breathe in and we raise up until your back is flat. Your hands should be on your shins like this. Flat back, so you breathe in and then out again. When you breathe out, you're going to fold over again, and we're going to raise right back up. Right back into mountain pose. Okay, let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, dive forward, hit that ground if you're able, and I am bending my knees a little bit to touch the ground. And then you're going to inhale for flat back, exhale again, and right back up. One last time. Inhale, flat back, and exhale. And I'm going to bring you right back up to mountain pose. So you're going to come up into your mountain pose. And we're going to do the same thing again, but this time when we put our hands down to the ground after flat back, we're going to stay down on the ground and we're going to go fold out into a plank, okay? So you're going to breathe in, exhale and fold over, touch the ground, flat back, don't forget your breathing. And you're going to fold back down again. When you lay those hands on the ground this time, you're going to step each foot back into a plank, okay? Nice, solid plank. From your plank, you're going to do what's called a chaturanga. That's hard to say when you're in a plank, which is just folding those arms, keep them tight into your body so your elbows are in. And I'm going to let you go right down onto your belly for a second, okay? Stretch up like this. Ooh, that feels good. And then you're going to fold back down, tip your toes back over so that you can push yourself up into a downward dog. Down dog. So with this, it really depends on how flexible you are. If you're not super flexible, your heels might not be very close to the ground. I've been doing this for a while, so my heels have gotten to the point where they're able to be almost touching the ground, which is awesome. That's how I can tell I'm improving. So you can pedal your legs like this, and that really helps to give you a little stretch in your calves. Okay, from here, we're just going to step our feet forward, and then back up, flat back again, fold, and breathe right back up. I want you to do that 2 more times. Ready? We're going to breathe in, fold over, up to flat back, and this is where we're going to step back into our plank again. All right? Chaturanga. Keep those elbows in, feet flat. Stretch that back out in your belly. That's stretching those ab muscles really well. Let your toes tip back in and push yourself up into a downward dog. Okay? And really, you can move around in this a little bit. You don't have to be perfectly still. All right, step your feet up, flat back. Okay, last one. Dive down. Don't forget your breathing. Flat back, inhale, exhale. Step back into your plank. Chaturanga. Elbows in. Lay yourself gently down and stretch it up. And then you're going to tip your toes back and allow yourself to push up into a down dog. You guys are doing awesome. Okay, step it up again. Flat back, fold, breathe, and go up. Okay, I know that was kind of fast, and if you're new at this could be confusing, so go back through the video again if you need to. Okay, next thing we're going to do is a crescent lunge. So you're just going to come, if you have a mat, I should have told you to get a mat out so this doesn't hurt your knees or anything. Hi, buddy. You can come watch if you want. So you're going to start like in the middle of your mat if you have one. Step your right leg forward, okay? Your toes are both facing forward. You're going to step your left leg back farther, and you're going to go down into a low lunge. This leg, my right leg, is at a right angle. And you're just going to really stretch out. And like I said before, you do not have to be like still in these moves. Rock back a little bit. Let your hips rock. Once you find a good spot, I want you to raise up like this. And if you can, put your hands in the air. Mom. Just for a minute. Back down to a plank, okay? Drag your other foot forward. So your left foot is forward now. Same thing. Go ahead and stretch it out. You can rock a little bit. Move those joints around. See where it feels good. And then when you're stable, plant your foot good. Raise up. Do a crescent lunge. Okay, and that is working your muscles. That is burning. Let's go back into a plank. All right. If you would like to do more of those, absolutely do more. But I'm only going to ask you to try it one time in each leg there. But absolutely, I would say if you can, do it 3 times for each leg. Okay, I'm going to show you one of my favorite poses. It's all about balance. It's simple. I do it everywhere all the time. It's called tree pose. So you're standing back up again. You're going to just stand like a tree. And you're going to carefully bring your right leg up and rest it on your left leg. You have to be careful. Do not rest your foot where your knee is. This would be bad if I rested it here. So you can rest it lower or higher. Just do not rest it on your knee. And my knee is tipped out. I'm not pointing it in. It's way out. So this is all about balance. So this is tree pose like this. And if you can get here, that's awesome. And for a little extra challenge, you can even close your eyes and hold your arms up. Crazy. And you might wobble. So lower down when you're done. Hello to Ironman. And then you're going to do the other leg. So this is just all about balance and really testing those muscles, because you really need to tighten muscles, keep your foot planted to the ground in order for this to work right. So remember, this is tipped all the way out. I'm going to start here, and I'm really squeezing my bun muscles here. Keep your abs pulled in tight during all these moves. And then if you're able, you can raise your arms up and you can tip your head up and look to the sky or close your eyes. Okay, bud. All right.
Are you done?
Last 2 things I'm going to show you. One, these are just purely relaxing, reconnecting, and stretching. Most of us, I think, have done child's pose before, so you're just going to get on your knees, sit your butt back on your heels, okay? Sit your butt back on your heels, spread your knees a little bit, not too much, and you're just going to fold forward and stretch your arms in front of you. Keep walking those fingertips so it keeps stretching. You'll feel the stretch right back here in the shoulders. It really stretches all over. And just keep your breathing in and out. You can stay in that as long as you like. And the last pose is my absolute favorite. Might not be quite the same now that I have Superhero here next to me, but it's called the corpse pose. At the end of your yoga routine, often you do a corpse pose, and this is what it is. Exactly what it sounds like. Lay back hands and feet out, and just let your body feel like it's melting right into the ground. Just close your eyes and try to clear your mind and just breathe and relax. And you can stay there as long as you like also. If you have any questions about any of these moves, sorry if I went too fast or too slow. Thank you for doing this with us every day. This week, we're really excited to share more with you. I hope that relaxes you and stretches you out a little bit. And if you haven't tried it before, I hope that it gives you a little taste of yoga. Thanks.